Welcome. Thank you for being here. My name is Alex. Please subscribe. I post daily yoga videos. This will be a full body stretch for beginner flexibility. We will move, we'll build some strength. Begin at the top of your mat. Stand tall, stand evenly between both feet. Bring the palms to touch. Bring your awareness to the present moment. Shift your focus to the breath. Arrive in the present moment, the best moment you have. Inhale, reach your arms above the head. Keep them shoulder width, palms face each other. Let the shoulders relax down and lengthen the tailbone, creating good posture. Inhale, reach up, look up between your hands. Exhale, forward fold over both legs. Halfway lift, inhale. And from here, hands down, step back to a plank pose. Let's hold here for a few rounds of breath. A little bit at a time adds up. If this is too much, lower your knees, but still be pressing down. Feel strength being created. Downward facing dog. Press up, press back. Pedal out through the feet, which are hip width distance. Hands are shoulder width. Index finger points straight ahead as the other fingers splay out. Let's look between the hands, soften the knees, and walk to the top of your mat. Bring your feet together and relax over both legs. Round up to standing. Palms touch at heart center. Bring your awareness back to the present moment. Turn to face the long edge of your mat. Feet are wide, so if you were to reach your arms out, which you will be doing, the ankles are about underneath your wrists. Warrior two, right side. Turn your right toes to the right, pointing to the top of the mat. The left foot's parallel to the back edge of the mat. Bend the right knee. Shoulders are over the hips, so if you're reaching forward with the bend, come back, bring your hands to hips, reset, reach your arms side to side. Press down through both feet, especially the outside edge of the left foot. Straighten the right leg. Turn the toes to point forward, hands to hips, and forward fold over separate legs. Both feet stay flat. Inhale, halfway lift. Bend into the right knee to stretch the left inner thigh and the outside of the foot and ankle. Lift back up to center. Halfway lift, long flat back. Right hand down, twist open to the left. Always lengthen before you twist. Left hand down. Bring your hands to your hips to safely stand up and turn your left toes out, bend into the knee. Warrior two, left side. Relax the shoulders down, draw the shoulder blades together. Look out over your left arm and beyond. Soft yogi gaze. Straighten your left leg. Point the toes forward, hands to hips. Relax over the legs. Halfway lift, lengthen. And we'll bend into the left knee this time, keeping both feet flat, opening up the right inner thigh. Back to center. Lengthen out. This time left hand stays down. Keep the right arm in view the whole time as you twist open to the right. You don't want to reach the arm behind you just to think you're twisting. We want to use our mobility to continue. Right hand down. We're not trying to force anything, right? Hands to hips, stand up. Step to the top of your mat. Toes and heels together. Utkatasana, awkward pose, bend the knees, sit back. Make sure you can see and wiggle your toes. Draw in the core, palms face each other. You can look between the hands. If that's a lot on the neck, just look down a few feet ahead of your mat. Bring your palms to touch as you slowly stand up and find good posture, just like you did a little bit ago. On your next inhale, reach your arms up and overhead. Seal the palms, reach up again, look up. Exhale, bend the knees and forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. From here, step back to plank pose. Just a few breaths, pull in the core, feel lifted. Downward dog. Try to find some stillness once you get set up with your hip width distance feet, shoulder distance hands. Reach the right foot back and up. Keep the hips square. The knee is pointing toward the mat. You're not going to go as high as if you were to stack the hips. Squeeze the right glute. Reach a little bit higher. Downward dog. Left leg back and up. So the hips stay square to the mat. You're pressing the right heel down. Try to keep your shoulders level. Reach one more inch. Downward dog. Press the heels back and down. Lower your knees to the mat, tabletop. Tops of the feet on the mat. One cat-cow. Inhale, arch the back, look straight ahead. Exhale, round the spine, pull in the core, let the head, top of the head be heavy. Neutral spine. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Bring the right foot between the hands for a kneeling lunge. Lower the back knee, untuck the toes. Right knee will stay over the ankle. Don't go any farther forward. Feel your left hip flexor. Feel the shoulders away from the ears. Blocks, fingertips will bring the floor closer to you. Pressing back into a half split. Stay lifted. We're going to lift up onto fingertips. Back hip is over the knee, long spine. Sole of the foot faces away from you. We are drawing the right hip back. Let's flatten out the front foot and rock a little bit side to side just to stretch out the top of your foot. Shift your weight back into your kneeling lunge. We're forward. Left hand down, right hand on top of the right knee. Press to twist your middle upper back. Look over the right shoulder. Hands frame the right foot. Downward facing dog. Step the knee back, press up, long exhale in downward dog. Bring the left knee forward. The foot's on the mat. for our kneeling lunge, left side. So you can lift up, reset. You want the knee over the ankle. Very important. Shoulders away from the ears. Feel the right hip flexor. Feel the relaxation of your temples, your jaw, your thoughts. Half split. You'll walk back your hands a little bit, maybe a foot or so. Lift up onto fingertips, no matter how flexible you are. Sole of the foot faces away from you. Long back. Breathe. Flatten out your front foot. Little rock side to side. Shift your weight forward. We're back in our kneeling lunge. Right hand down, left hand on top of the knee. Press to twist. Draw the shoulder back, the right shoulder forward. And left hand back to the mat. One more, downward facing dog. Knees back to the mat. Find a comfortable seat, sitting up tall. Relax your shoulders down and away from the ears. And notice what has shifted in your body, what feels better, what feels good. Reach your arms overhead. Breathe in. Exhale as you lower the right hand down. Keep the sit bones down. Side body stretch. Try not to lean forward. Draw the shoulder back. Sit up. Switch sides. And back up. Left arm meets the right. Palms touch. Inhale, lift up, look up at your hands. Long exhale, lower your hands down to heart center or by your sides. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for your practice, for your presence. Let me know if you liked this with a like, a comment, a subscribe. I will see you in my next video. Namaste. Like and subscribe for me, please. Because you're nice.